Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more Frostpunk. Right, we're in a pretty happy spot. We're about to get a nice little temperature rise, which is a nice change given the terrible working conditions of late. So yeah, let's get the game up and moving. We do have some tech that is going to be researched when the day begins, and a care house promise fulfilled. It has been established in accordance with the new law, and hope will rise. Okay, we're very grumpy, but we're also very hopeful, so, you know, it's kind of a mixed bag of things. Alright, so what was one of the other things we have? We are trying to look for settlements, which is certainly going on. Actually, let's just bring it back to normal play. We also have here, we need to look after some of our discontent. We have people who are sick, which is really bad. Bad food, cold at home, bad healthcare, and corpse disposal. Yeah, permanent modifiers, 2 overtime works, and 1 emergency shift. Okay, well, I think we're going to keep that going just for now. Actually, you know what we do need to do? We need to make sure our new care house is being looked after. Alright, and so let's see. Where is the care house? There you are. Alright, so far, no residents. Do we need to staff? Apparently not. Huh. Well, that is peculiar. Alright then, well, let's go ahead and check on our scouting party. They've made it to the observatory. Something's amiss at the observatory. Snow covers the precious instruments, and the dome is open, letting out a thin column of smoke. Someone is inside. Search might provide for explorers? Yeah, well, let's find out. The sun is dimming. Instead of astronomers, we are met by some of our lost people. They explain that they came here for help, but found everybody dead. The astronomers continued their observations until they starved. What was so important for them? They wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of sunlight can't be explained solely by the fouling of the atmosphere by the southern volcanoes. The sun is dimming. We've also located a crash site. Alright, so we haven't really collected too much, but we could escort them back. We could also send them or leave them to their fate. Alright, well, I feel like we should keep on exploring. I think maybe we go send them back, and if some of them die, that just might be the case. I don't think we can save everybody, and we're certainly not in a good enough position to continue at home. Yeah, let's just send the survivors, point them in the right direction. Let's go straight to the crash site. We should have that in 12 hours. Right, and they'll be back in just under a day. Alright then. Could be better, could be worse, but it is good enough. Alright, now where are we? We are almost at 6 AM. Oh, we need this to be filled. There we go. One more worker, thank you very much. Let's make sure that everything is being collected as rapidly as possible. We do have a bunch of engineers working in there. Ooh, yeah. Well, apparently we're not the world's most popular mayor? Dictator? I don't know what we technically count as in this little scenario, but yeah, it's all we got. Alright, food rations. We have about a day's worth. That's certainly not enough. We're going to want more. I think we're going to go ahead and build a second hunter's hut. Let's just quickly check though. It is livable, but I think it would be chilly if we put it elsewhere. So let's go ahead and let's make ourselves another one. Construction. We have more people coming, so it's definitely necessary. Let's bring it all the way to the very back. We'll destroy resources. Oh, there's a timber mill. Okay. Where can we place this that's not too in the way? You know what? Let's go over here. Let's move it all the way up here. There we go. Nothing will be destroyed. We don't need any more wood. but we will gain a little bit more food. Oh dear, and in, what's this, 3 days? We'll go back down to where we're at. Okay, well, minus 30 is no joke. Not looking for more. Alright, well, the day's back. We've already got 30, yeah, 1/3 of the way through our tech. That is good to see. Scouts are doing their thing. The people do have some amount of supplies, I think. Can't quite tell. Travels faster following a known route to a surveyed location. Oh, okay, that's it. That makes sense. Okay, let's go. How are we looking? We have 30 steel, 75 wood. We have enough coal. We have about 2 days worth. Can we actually turn this off from 24/7 to... What is this? This is 6 AM till 8. Yeah, we almost want it during the... what do you call it? Nighttime only. Yeah, let's turn that off. We don't need this for now. That tent, no one should be inside. Everyone should be working otherwise. Yeah, we will just put that on overnight. Yeah, workday 14, yeah. Yep, there we go. We'll leave that be. Alright. Well, that should almost take us through... Oh, hang on a second, we'll speed up time again. Alright, so how are we looking here? The sawmill, that's up and running. That's good. We've got plenty of wood coming in. That's good that we've got that. We are out of food. Hunter gear researched. Fantastic. Alright, we could go for heaters. What's this? To heat our workplaces during work hours. Each heater raises the workplace's temperature by 1 level and consumes 1 coal per hour. That does sound rather useful, and it would prevent us from getting a lot of sickness. Question is, do we go for that first, or do we go for a coal thumper? Well, that'll be 7 hours. That will, what is it, heating, that'll go for 7 hours as well. You know what, I think we go ahead and we pick this up, and then from there we will research the next level of technology. Because that should, what is this, that should cost us, yeah, 50 wood and 8 hours. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad, all things considered. Unfortunately, I don't think we will get all of that done today. We're already at 1 PM, so, well, almost 2. And we're open till 8. Yeah, we'll get this done today, but we will not have the next level of tech until the end of tomorrow. Alright, well, that's a little sad, but hey, we can only do with what we've got. Alright, construction, what else do we need? We're going to need some more housing, so let's go ahead and sort that out. We can put some... Hang on a second, let's check the Steam Hub. Should be fairly circular, so I think we can kind of assume. Let's go, we'll build 1 here and maybe 1 here as well. How many? That's 30 people. Okay, we need, oh, we need a little bit more. Care house, we do have 11 inhabitants, so that probably frees up a 3rd house. Yeah, that should be enough. Or at least I hope it is enough. Alright, let's go ahead and build some roads. Where do we want to place the roads? Maybe we just run across this avenue. There we are. Everyone's still technically connected. Or at least they will be. Alright, scouts are at the crash site. That's where our expedition was split up, when our vehicles crashed during a snowstorm. Some of our precious supplies should be here. Wood and raw food. All fantastic, that could be useful. Alright, there are plenty of priceless supplies in the wrecks of our expedition. Searching among the crates scattered in the snow behind the wrecks, we found the bodies. They're tangled together in a single frozen mass. as if these people were trying to find at least a bit of warmth just before they died. We can do nothing for them, not even bury. Alright, let's take all of that. 143 timber will be nice, as well as the extra 34 food. That'll be doubled into... what is it? I think that's doubled into almost 70 meals. Alright, and that is our report. Where can we go from here? Well, honestly, we don't have too much to choose from. Let's go... there's a sturdy shelter over there. That seems like a good plan. Nothing out further here. Let's go... well, let's work our way around to the gloomy cave, because that's 21, that's 11. Yeah, I think we go this way, and then maybe we'll rotate back, depending on what goods we can find. Yeah. Oop, that's not the button I'm looking for. That is the button. Alright. How are we going? Steel wreckage depleted. Gathering post depleted. Yep, that is understandable. Do we need a gathering post for this building here? We have no one there. Maybe we should... yeah, let's go ahead and chuck some workers into that. Oh, it's a hunter's hut. Well, yeah, we definitely want to do that. Gathering post... currently inoperable. Alright, well... what do we do? Can we... oh no, we can't add another one until we get more things going on. Alright, that's the day over. Alright, well, let's have a look at this event. Heating problems, cold homes. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. They quite sensibly point out that it is easy to fall ill when it's cold and ask you to address the problem. Let's heat some homes. You'll have to start heating one of the cold homes within 2 days and keep them heated for 2. Or let us heat all the homes. Wow. You'll have to start heating 3 cold homes within 24 hours, then keep them heated for 2 days. Ooh. I wish we could see, but I think we're just going to go with the lesser of the 2. Because if we're lucky, the cold homes, yeah, will just be here. So we'll turn that on. There we are. Okay, and so we're just going to leave this up and running for the next 2 days. Without much of a choice in the matter. Alright. Also, too, we can get a range setting. Okay. That'd be nice to improve the radius of the heat. Okay, we also have, what's that, 3 out of 5? We definitely need... let's max out with more workers. Yes, alright. That's good. That's still working. A lot of our homes are rather cold, but hey, we can only do what we can do. Heaters have been researched. Phenomenal. Let's go straight into the drawing boards, I think. Yeah, we're doing okay for coal right now. I think we have a day or two, so we will... oh, hang on a second. Let's, yeah, we have 3 days worth of coal. That'll be plenty of time to get a coal thumper running. Let's go ahead and get some drawing boards. Alright, very nice. Alright, where are we at now? It's currently 9 PM. How long do you guys work? Till 8. Okay. So we don't get to go far enough. I am tempted of possibly running a 24-hour emergency shift. Discontent would rise, but if it makes everybody else happier, that could be beneficial. Let's just hold out for now and we'll see what happens. Alright, new arrivals. Survivors reached the city. Sir, a group of survivors has reached our city. They are tired, they'll need a place to rest, a bite to eat, and perhaps some medical attention, but they are ready to lend a hand however they can. I see. Alright, and apparently we are just a little bit short on the homes. Okay, well then, let's go ahead and we will... Yeah, we'll tag them in... Could possibly place that there. You know, let's go here. That's more likely to get a little bit of warmth from the heat, from the heater. And we only have to add on one extra section of hearth. Alright. Hopefully that won't take too long. That'll warm them up. Okay, everyone's fed. We have a couple of gravely ill, which is not ideal. We do have a heater there, okay, which we can use. But I think for now, as long as we're not... As long as we're chilly, we're fine. If we manage to reach the space of cold or very cold, I think we'll heat up what we have available, but otherwise I think we should be fine. Alright, chilly, that's acceptable. That's acceptable. Yeah, alright. Let's go ahead and pass a new law. We should probably find a way to deal with the corpses. I think we go with corpse disposal, because that looks like it leads to organ transplants, and if that keeps more people alive, that would be better. And also too, we don't have to worry about disease from unburied bodies. Yeah, reserved for future use. Discontent will rise, hope will fall. But I think this is the long game play. I think the other one would be good in the short term, but we are looking at the long term. So let's go ahead and we will pick that up.
Hear me.
Alright.
New law in the city.
Snow pit, we're going to chuck you... Yeah, we're going to put you all the way down there. Keep you nice and far away from the general population. But also, you know, a solemn reminder every time we go out. Yeah, definitely not too popular right now. Okay, let's go and... I think we have to maintain the extra workload for now. Are there any other buildings that are... Yeah, they're chilly. It's on the better half of things, so I guess we're going to leave that there. But we very well might get stuck into a position where we need to increase the heating for that. Yeah, we need more buildings. Alright, so what have we got? Livable, that's fine. Search for other settlements and provide a place for the dead. Yep, well, we got all of that working towards us. Our medical post should be working as hard as possible. About 2 days. Yeah, this is going to take a while to get through everybody who's ill. That's
Time to earn your bread.
certainly not ideal. Alright. Well, at least if we can get this up and running, we have a fair bit of excess workforce. Actually, speaking of which, we should make sure... Yeah... People are not too proud of the choices we've made. Well, sorry about that, but we don't really have much of a choice. Let's go... Let's send a bunch of workers for this coal pile here. Actually, you know what? Let's not send the engineers. Let's send out the basic workers. And then we'll send out the engineers. Alright, coal pile depleted. Yeah, okay, that's not good. This is kind of filling up. Drawing boards researched? Phenomenal. Alright, what do we get? More scouts? That is nice. In heating, we can do a generator power upgrade. Allows us to raise the temperature in all heat zones by 1 level. And coal consumption will be doubled. Oh boy. Range? Coal use will be doubled yet as well, so that's a rough one. More scouts, that's self-explanatory. Resource depot upgrade, they'll be able to hold 50% more. We also have coal mining. Okay. That could be good. We do have a steam core. Even if we just get one of them running, that could be absolutely phenomenal. You know what? I think this could be what we go after. Oh, hang on. Let's go, what is that? We have a wall drill. Uncovering trees that once formed a forest before the ice engulfed them. Provides 160 per standard workday. Or what have we got here? Ooh, bunkhouses. Okay. A dwelling for 10 people that is adequately protected from the weather. That'd be better there. We can do medical post upgrade. Heal the sick people 10% faster. And a hothouse can be used to grow... yeah, a few hardy crops can be grown here, supplying up to 30 raw food per day. Well, that does sound good. And I do like the idea of bunkhouses. We'll definitely start chewing through our timber and our steel, but I think realistically we might go ahead and pick up the coal mining. I think that would be the best thing. Then we can go to our generator, we can kick that up a notch, we can start burning more coal at our workplaces. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Alright, what have we got here? Care house. A note of thanks. Someone has left a note at the care house. It reads, "Thank you. With the work we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Places like this make life a little easier for all of us." Ooh, hope will rise slightly. I'm glad I could help. Yes, yes, that is what we want. We want more people to be thankful for what we have given them. After all, without us, they wouldn't have this little city, and they would definitely all be dead. Right, Gloomy Cave. Let's go. Was inhabited. There are a number of footprints leading to its entrance. We should check and see if someone's still alive up there. Oh boy. Alright, well, what have we got? Beset by bears. We can hear terrified shrieks coming from a cave uphill. When we come closer, several polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. There are people trapped inside, and those beasts are picking them off one by one and feasting on them. Leave the bears? The bears will kill the survivors, or people in the cave will live and escort them to our city if they survive. You know what? I think we can fight some bears. Like, I think we're probably going to lose a handful of people, but that'll be made up for it, and we would get a couple of engineers, some other people. Yeah, this could be beneficial. Let's go. Let's attack the bear. We had to help the survivors. When our scouts attacked the bears, when our scouts attacked the bears, the people in the cave, 4 children, 19 workers, and 11 engineers, joined them, and together they drove the beasts away. Then they all set out towards our city. Oh, well, isn't that just wonderful? I was expecting at least a couple of fatalities. Okay, so since we're going to be getting more engineers and all, let's go ahead and get ourselves some extra technology going. I think we should make ourselves a second workshop. I feel that would be a very reasonable thing to do. So let's go ahead and place the... Where is the best spot to put that? Maybe not there. Well, let's just place this across. Yeah, there we are. That way when it's cold, when we get the range upgrades, they'll still be within warmth. The current one is nice and toasty, so this one will just be in a livable position, which I think is more than adequate. And we can also put a whole bunch of our engineers to better work. And even if that halves our tech, or even reduces it by a third, or you know, any margin of improvement will be ridiculously beneficial, especially this early on, since we're only dropping, you know, fairly small numbers. Right, let's go ahead and make sure that that hunting hut is fully staffed. We'll do the same over here, and there we go. Let's get that going. Fill that out straight away. And you know what? I think... do we go here and just bring everybody to a full shift? Yeah, you know what? I think we're going to. Yeah, I know we're playing it fairly dangerous with the discontent.
Night is coming. Look
However,
out.
an extra 2 hours of research, that will not go astray. That will be very, very useful. So let's just double check and see that I was right. Yep, comfortable, livable. We're good with that. Alright, it's all just one thing at a time. Okay, I also forgot we have more people coming in soon. Alright, what have we got here? We have a healthcare protest. Urgent need for treatment. Captain, our people have gathered to protest. The number of untreated sick keeps rising, but you seem to ignore the problem. They demand you take action. Open a medical post right away and get to. We promise we have 3 days to admit 1/3 of the sick. Or we don't do it now. Now, if I remember correctly, we had 5 people in the medical post, and they would take about 2 days per person. And if we have about 25, 30 of them, we're not going to be able to get through a third. That's just impractical. Just a logistical nightmare. However, if we open a medical post, yeah, that might actually save our bacon. So I think that's what we're going to do. 2 days to build. That's fine. Let's just pause and get straight to it. Alright, where do we chuck you? Let's put you... What is the temperature like? The medical post is livable, but that's with heating. So I guess we need to put it within the radius of this steam hub. Otherwise, we're going to have people who are getting sick when they're meant to be getting well. So let's go ahead and chuck that there. And then we can... do we just keep on running it through? Let's go... let's connect you from here to there. We want a couple of branching footpaths, otherwise we're going to have some very inefficient movement, especially if these are the people who are getting sick. Alright. You know what? I'm feeling happy with that. They've made a demand which is more than reasonable, or should I say not a demand. They've alerted us to an issue, and in our gracious benevolence we have chosen that it is a worthy request of us, and so we'll fix that. So I guess we're going to have to find out just how well that works in the next one. So if you want to catch that episode, be sure to hit that subscribe button. You'll catch all future Frostpunk and other episodes from all other series. That is the best way to do so, and I will see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.